A multi-million-dollar plan to stop the spread of invasive species like zebra mussels. And tonight, the public had the opportunity to comment. Tim Chernow was at that meeting, and then, Tim, it was a big crowd and pretty feisty, too.
Well, that's exactly it. The Minnehaha Creek Watershed District meetings are normally not very well attended. They said there's like 3 people in the crowd, but tonight they expected a lot more, so they had to move from their regular meeting place here to Orono. Now, about that plan, the group that presented it said it's big and bold. Some say that's exactly what's needed. Others say it's too big and too bold. Everyone loves the water, but how best to care for it, specifically to prevent the spread of invasive species like zebra mussels.
And I think you're almost at borderline harassment right now with a lot of these guys. You can't even launch your boat anymore and without getting asked a million questions.
I wish now I hadn't.
Realtor Patty Jo Herman has been selling homes on West Metro Lakes for 37 years. She says there is a financial incentive to keep invasive species out.
I can't stress enough how important it would be for your enjoyment, use and enjoyment of the lake to your property value.
At the regular meeting of the Minnehaha Creek Watershed District, the Coalition of Minnehaha Creek Waters, a different group, presented their plan for preventing the spread of aquatic invasive species like zebra mussels to uninfested waters. The basic plan: inspect 100% of inbound boats, install inspection and decontamination stations, some at busy ramps, others off-site. Ramps without inspection stations would have keypad access.
Current process, the current concept of inspecting some of the boats some of the time, that's simply a waste of taxpayers' money.
And I have a problem with the assumption that I don't know what I'm doing, and then essentially having to require and come and ask you for permission to fish the lake.
When you say there's not a problem, I know there's a problem.
I am very discouraged to hear about fees, and another layer of government.
We all want to keep the lakes clean and pristine. 20% failure to me is unacceptable.
By unacceptable, she's talking about boats failing their inspections. Now back to the plan. It's proposed, as proposed now, it would cost $8 million over 5 years. The first year would be paid for by the Watershed District. No vote was taken tonight. This was just given the opportunity to the public to have their say, which they did. Live in Orono, Tim Chernow, 5 Eyewitness News.